And we are back. Wondering why I'm dancing? That's because we are making potato fries, fried plantains, and egg sauce. And I can't wait for breakfast to be ready. Blossom has started. You've started, right? All right, great. And we have to head over to the couch now for our nutrition segment. Over to you, Winfrey. All right, welcome back. Yes, well, Blossom and I were, talking through the process for the meal this morning. Of course, you're making potato fries and plantain fries with egg sauce. Yes, and right now, as you can see, she's chopping those tomatoes, making sure that they are, chopped and ready for our egg sauce. Now, let's talk through the process for the egg sauce, because I don't think there's anybody that cannot make potato, cannot fry potatoes. Busy. But just in case, you can never be sure. Somebody watching can say, yes, Wake Up Nigeria, they cook on this show. Today, I want to fry potatoes, or I want to fry plantains. How can I fry them? Please, help them.
Okay, so for the,
Yes.
Okay, for the potatoes, you can see it's finely shredded.
Okay.
And then you might want to ask why we have it soaked in the water and why we don't have the plantain soaked. Of course, the plantain, they're ripe, so we don't have to soak it. They're just salted. So for the potatoes, soaking it with salt in the water helps retain its freshness and the original color.
Oh, really?
Color, yes. If you bring that out of the water, it starts getting brown or dark.
Oh.
So
I
do you
like add salt to anything in it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So it's a salt water.
Right.
You soak it in the salt water.
Okay.
That's for the potato. You might decide to cut it in any shape or size you want, as you desire. So what else do you want me to show them how to?
Yeah.
Okay, so for
our eggs as well.
the egg sauce, it's very basic, just like the one you have. You're going to fry your scrambled egg. We're going to be having scrambled egg sauce. Okay. So we have our eggs, we have our Scotch bonnet, atarodo, our onions, our seasoning cubes mashed already. We have our hard tomatoes. Okay. You don't want to use soggy or soft tomatoes because you want them. You want the chunk. You want to feel it in your mouth. So you have. We have our hard tomatoes.
And then we have our
vegetable oil for fry.
Perfect.
So that's basically it.
All right. So where do we start? I know that you've started
chopping the tomato. Yes.
What's going in first? What are we doing next?
Okay. For the fries, we just toss in some vegetable oil.
We're heating up our pan already.
Yes, we're heating up the pan. So we'll put in some vegetable oil. Then we'll just allow it heat for some minutes. Then we'll fry. You bring it out after.
Okay.
Then nothing serious.
Okay.
So for the egg sauce, vegetable oil goes in first, allowed to heat. Then we'll put in our chopped onions. I like my onions tiny chopped.
Yeah, finely, really finely chopped. Okay.
Finely chopped in tiny bits. So I put in my onions, allow the juice spread into the oil, allow it stay for some minutes. Then the tomatoes goes in. Okay. You don't want to over fry your tomatoes because you lose the nutrients.
Yeah, and that's the thing with vegetables, especially tomatoes. You need to, don't fry them sparingly, not so much.
Then you fry on high heat.
Yeah.
Fry on high heat so you still retain the freshness and the pepper as well. So that's about it. Then you mix your egg with salt and a little bit of seasoning cubes. You mix it together, then you pour it in then.
All right.
Mix it together. That's about it.
We are making fried plantains with potatoes and tomatoes, egg sauce. Yes, I love egg sauce actually. And on your screen right there, the ingredients, people, just in case you missed out on, any of the details, basically. I'm going to assume that everybody knows how to make fried potatoes or fried plantains, but then, just if you can't, Blossom actually ran us through. She taught us a few hacks earlier on how to best, preserve your potatoes and help them.
As well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And and for to basically keep them fresh, especially when you fry them and then keep them for a while.
Yes.
Yes. So now we are going to begin the process for our egg sauce. I can't wait. We're just going to make sure that our tomatoes and our peppers are finely chopped, and then we start frying. Yes. And yeah, Blossom, you're looking very. There's something about your. You want to tell us the secret? I want to lose weight too. Come and take us through your farm journey.
Eat fresh meals.
Oh yeah, right.
Don't eat so much oil.
Anyways, we're going to start frying our plantains and potatoes in a bit. We're going on a quick break now, people. Would like you to stay with us. Don't go anywhere. All right, so here in the kitchen with me this morning is Chef Blossom, and we are making fried potatoes with fried plantains and
Egg sauce.
sauce. Great. Let's run through the ingredients quickly. Over to you, Blossom.
For our egg sauce, we have our tomatoes chopped already.
Okay.
We also have our Scotch bonnet chopped already. And then we're having our onions chopped as well.
Okay.
You can decide to cut in any size or shape you want. So we have our star ingredients, that's our eggs. We have our seasoning cubes mashed already. And then that's about it for the egg sauce. Then we'll have a pinch of salt go in there as well.
All right.
So for the fries, we have our plantains frying up already. And then these are potatoes.
Did you add anything to the plantain?
Salt, yes.
Okay, just a little bit of salt.
Just salt.
Okay. All right. Great. Now let's now over to the potatoes.
I also made mention of the potatoes. You want to soak it in salt water. This is because you want to retain the freshness, the color. Because if it's not in the water, it turns brown or dark.
Okay.
And it doesn't really come out fine.
Yeah, and there's salt in there as well.
There's salt in there to give it some taste.
Okay. So when you take this off, you're going to drain them, right? Drain out the water before we put it in the hot oil.
Yes.
Please take notes.
I did not
drain
fried
out the water. Not say you go and pour it inside the hot spots with oil in it. Guys, let's be guided. So now I see that our onions are already chopped, and we're going to start frying our eggs really soon. Yes, things are getting really hot and hot, like literally hot here in the kitchen. Super excited about breakfast, and we have to go for a quick break now. It's the top of the hour. There's just so much more. We also have an interesting guest coming in later on. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back. Welcome to the kitchen. And yes, Sherry Enterfield is also here. She'll be joining us. Welcome. Yes, this is Chef Blossom, and this morning she's made for you fried plantain and potatoes with egg sauce. So quickly, okay, sorry. I can't wait for you to taste. So my body's tasting. Look at that. So yeah. All right. So just let you have. So please move this over to
fried plantain with egg sauce.
Yeah.
Is there something different about
your
this egg sauce?
is over there, Sherry.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. So
is there something different about this egg sauce that I don't know?
Blossom.
Of course, it's not your regular egg sauce.
All right, guys. So please have a taste and let us know what you think.
Okay. I mean, I know fried plantain. I know fried sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes, yeah.
But egg sauce, it looks different.
Yeah. Great.
Ooh. What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. Okay. What do you think? Like it? Love it? Yo, it's all yours. It's all yours, and I can't get enough of your dress, darling. It's not a dress, it's an artwork. So be honest, it is. Okay, Chinonso, how far? The answer.
It go well. It go well.
Yeah, enjoy.
Really good.
Don't worry.
Really
I saw
yummy.
yours. Enjoy. Yeah.